Are you struggling with exhaustion, brain fog, or joint pain? Do you know these symptoms, as well as numerous others, could actually be coming from your gut? I know this all too well because it's something that I've struggled with myself. My name is Martina and I'm a gut health specialist. And today I want to talk to you about the symptoms of leaky gut syndrome so that you can determine if gut health is something that you should be paying more attention to. And before we dive in, please give this video a like, subscribe, and ring the bell so that you can stay up to date on gut health. So you might be wondering, what is leaky gut? There's a really common condition known as leaky gut syndrome, and it's often responsible for lots of annoying symptoms that hold us back from feeling like our best selves. Gut health is way more important than you might think. If our gut isn't quite right, it impacts every function of our mind and body. Our gut lining, when functioning properly, serves as a barrier between what we consume and what's absorbed into our body. Our gut, or small intestine, is about 30 feet long, and its lining is really thin and delicate. The cells that make up this lining are meant to be linked tightly together by tight junctions. And these tight junctions are the gateway between our intestines and our bloodstream. They maintain the delicate balance between allowing vital nutrients to enter our bloodstream while preventing bacteria and food from passing through. However, when the gut wall gets damaged, the cells are no longer tightly linked. Instead, holes develop between the cells, allowing particles to flow through right into the bloodstream. This is known as leaky gut syndrome, which 80% of us have. The scientific term for leaky gut is intestinal hyperpermeability. This isn't a good thing because the food and bacteria that's in the intestines is meant to stay there, not to pass through. Once it's in the bloodstream, that means that it can now travel throughout the entire body. You may have heard that all disease begins in the gut. This is because our immune system deals with inflammation, and 80% of our immune system is in the gut. Your immune system has to clean up the mess, which is the food and bacteria that's traveling where it doesn't belong. And this results in an inflammatory response, which can become systemic. Inflammation is likely to show up where there's already like a weak link. For example, if you have an old knee injury, that knee will be an easy target for inflammation. I've had injuries myself, my worst one being in my lower back and my hips. So when my gut was really unhealthy, these areas took ages to heal because of the systemic inflammation. And once I finally got my gut health under control by healing my leaky gut, my chronic pain cleared up as well. When leaky gut goes untreated, it's common for the immune system to become overactive and begin attacking healthy body tissues. This is where autoimmune conditions actually start. Rheumatoid arthritis, Hashimoto's, celiac disease, type 1 diabetes, and psoriasis are some of the most common autoimmune conditions, and they're all linked to leaky gut. The early symptoms of many autoimmune diseases are also very similar, such as fatigue, achy muscles, swelling and redness, low-grade fever, trouble concentrating, numbness or tingling in the hands and feet, hair loss, or skin rashes. These symptoms are serious and should not be ignored. Lots of these issues can clear up once your gut is healthy, and it is possible to prevent autoimmune conditions from progressing. When it comes to leaky gut, you may notice symptoms right away, like bloating or discomfort after eating certain foods, but this isn't always the case. Oftentimes, the symptoms are more subtle, like eczema, acne, joint pain, or brain fog that shows up slowly over time. Let's dive into some of these common symptoms. The skin is often the first place to show the effects of an unhealthy gut. In some ways, your gut and your skin play similar roles. Both defend your body against pathogens and are covered in beneficial bacteria when they're in a healthy state. Your skin microbiome, just like your gut microbiome, is healthiest when it's more diverse. Certain bacteria on your skin help with acne reduction, skin hydration, skin elasticity, and maintaining your skin's overall health. Skin eliminates some of the toxins and waste from the gut. So when there's a lot of toxins going on, this can present as skin problems such as acne, eczema, rosacea, hives, or rashes. Exhaustion, brain fog, fatigue, and chronic headaches can also be signs of leaky gut. If you're getting enough sleep at night and you eat well, yet you're still experiencing these cognitive issues, then I would start paying more attention to your gut health. Too much inflammation, which starts in the gut, can cause your protective blood-brain barrier to be more permeable, leading to brain inflammation as well. And this neuroinflammation is sometimes called leaky brain syndrome. And the inflammatory oxidative stress of the hypothalamus of the brain is the cause of brain fog. So this can make it extremely difficult to get through your day or even perform well at work or school. And this was a symptom that I also dealt with. So maybe it helps to know that you're not alone and that this is fixable. Like I said, there's a direct connection between the gut and the brain. And in fact, the gut is sometimes referred to as the second brain. It makes sense then that when our gut is unhappy, we are unhappy. Mood swings or irritability can be another sign of leaky gut, as well as mental health issues like depression. This is because the inflammatory responses of leaky gut triggers the release of pro-inflammatory cytokines and other chemicals that are thought to induce depression. 80% of our serotonin is housed in our gut, and serotonin is known as the happy neurotransmitter, so there's some motivation to keeping the gut healthy. And the good news here is that mood issues can be corrected when leaky gut is healed. Another really common sign of leaky gut syndrome is nutrient deficiencies. So if you're eating a healthy diet, yet you still have blood tests that are showing up with vitamin or mineral deficiencies, this could be due to a hyperpermeable gut lining. And it's a sign that your gut isn't absorbing the vitamins and minerals properly. Some deficiencies that are common with leaky gut include vitamin B12 or magnesium, as well as digestive enzyme deficiencies. And it's important to note that supplementing with vitamins doesn't always solve the problem. This is because the lining of the gut is where these nutrients are normally absorbed. So if you have a leaky gut, then you won't be able to absorb the supplement form of the vitamins either. The solution is to heal the leaky gut. Digestive problems are some of the more obvious symptoms of leaky gut. Trust me, I've been there. This is what piqued my curiosity about gut health in the first place. I knew something wasn't right with my digestion, and I had a feeling that it was linked to the other symptoms that I was experiencing as well. Digestive issues that are associated with leaky gut are going to present differently in different people. Some people experience diarrhea while others experience constipation. So if you've been told that you have irritable bowel syndrome, this could also be a sign of leaky gut. Even symptoms like heartburn or acid reflux are associated with leaky gut. If you have excessive gas, you're constantly bloating or cramping, or you're burping after meals, these are all common signs that you may be dealing with leaky gut syndrome. If any of these symptoms resonate with you, I want you to know that you're not alone and that a lot of this is fixable. By eating a diet that's aimed at reducing inflammation and making changes to your lifestyle, such as getting more good quality sleep at night, and by reducing your stress, it's possible to heal your leaky gut. Thank you so much for watching, and please stay tuned to this channel to learn more about continuing to improve your gut health. And I will see you next time.